So, I don't know how to host. And oh, here we are. All right, create room, friends only, passcode. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so... Oh, whoops. There we go. Whenever you're ready to join, the code is 6969.
Nice.
Yeah, well, double nice.
I need to actually, like, get to the menu.
There's Dennis going online. Oh, actually, there's Dennis in the call.
Hello.
Oh, Dennis.
Yo.
So I've never played this online before, and I am currently on on Wi-Fi. In fact, I think all three of us are on Wi-Fi, so this will be fun.
This will definitely be interesting.
So, I'm going to use the same settings that Zeno and I always use. So this is going to be essentially an hour per game, if you guys are okay with doing 2 or 3 games.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. If you guys get tired by game 2, I do have Mario Kart with me, so we could always swap to that, or Dennis can fuck off and Zeno and I can play Kirby Stream Buffet. It's a shame you're not interested in the game, Dennis, because I actually think you would like it. It is very fun and very simple.
I think it could be, just not right now.
Alright, let's all go. Dibs on Rosalina. Oh, that was... the connection is unstable. Oh, this is off to a wonderful start.
Wonderful.
Oh.
Oh, that is, that's crunchy.
Ooh.
You wanna...
Is it laggy on your end, or no?
It is incredibly laggy.
Y'all wanna just try turning off our switches and turning it back on, since that seemed to work last time?
Yeah. Alright, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, let's definitely do that.
Assuming I can actually get out of this session. The game has actually frozen. Oh, Alright.
Yeah, I just went to the home menu, so yeah, let's all just reboot, see what happens.
Yeah, this will be a hard reboot, so bear with me.
As my monitor swaps back over to my laptop.
Yes, I know. Please connect a video source. And my monitor just
completely
shuts off.
Unrelated, but for the first time ever, an ad for the eShop actually interests me and is reminding me that I should buy the thing. Because there's a Capcom sale, and I guess the Great Ace Attorney is on sale.
Oh, it is?
And what am I doing if not... Well, I mean, I saw a picture of the dude from Great Ace Attorney as part of it.
Any idea how little that narrows it down?
the lead character.
Okay,
like
well, you said the dude. There are plenty of dudes in Ace Attorney, or the Great Ace Attorney.
I mean, there's only 2 dudes that I can think of, which is the guy, aka who is not Phoenix, and Herlock Sholmes.
I forgot his name.
That's his name.
They had to.
Well,
they can't call him Sherlock
okay.
Holmes because it's a copyright troll who claims to own the rights to him.
That is
There's that,
true, yeah.
and also that's probably like the least weird Ace Attorney name.
He's actually got a pair. Nothing will top Albie or Guide.
Are you peace, love, and understanding?
Okay, actually, that's fair. I forgot about him. All right, create room, friends. Oh, it actually kept my settings. Did it keep the code?
I think that's genuinely my favorite name because I didn't understand what it meant for like half that case, and then it just clicked on like, oh.
All right, room's back open. Let's see what happens this time. Also, keep in mind, peace, love, and understanding. He looks like Jesus, kind of, but when you start to break down his arguments, he gets angry and puts on Kiss-style makeup and goes from playing a mandolin to an electric guitar in the courtroom. That case was wild. Okay, that's so much better. Okay, my Switch seems to be having some online issues lately. Every now and then I have to hard reboot my Switch. Oh.
Oh.
And my connection just tanked.
Yeah, mine did too. Interesting.
Alright,
Well then.
Okay. I mean, I did say
There's
about
always Mario Kart.
You want to just do Mario Kart?
I mean, I'm fine with that.
I say we do Mario Kart because I don't think a third time is going to fix it.
It was worth a shot.
That's so weird.
That's weird though. I've played this quite a few times online, and it's not had that issue. But it could be any reason.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is a wonderful PowerPoint.
I think it might be better if we all just collectively close the game.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I really am enjoying this.
I have 3 fucking bars on my Switch. What the fuck, Nintendo? God damn it.
That thing is let's play Mario Kart, and it's gonna like be fine for sure.
No, Simkey. None of us have a wired connection. Because Dennis, I know, doesn't have any Ethernet cables at all. Zeno and I, we're using our only Ethernet cables in our own rooms for our laptops.
Oh, actually, I mean, I do have one cable. It's just... it's connected to the home computer, and...
Alright, I'll set up Mario Kart. It's like,
there's no space. There's no other space for me to actually plug in Ethernet cable anyways. From where it would actually be plugged in versus where I would be.
Alright, well, give me a moment. I gotta fix the stream title.
What do you mean it's not like Squid Game?
I don't need everything in all caps. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Yeah, the online on my Switch was working earlier because Zeno and I were playing Kirby's Dream Buffet online in order to get the online bonus. Because you can actually host a private lobby with friends and still get the bonus of playing online. Alright, room should be open. Yeah, it's open. Yeah, funny thing, Simkey, is normally when I'm hosting games online, I would be using a wire connection from my Switch, but if I'm streaming from my room, my Ethernet cable has to be connected to my laptop. So I really should talk to my dad about running another Ethernet cable in here, or getting a splitter.
A splitter would probably work better.
Probably would, because that means we wouldn't have to replace the other thing. Alright, 150cc.
Yeah, fuck it. Communication error, really? Did anyone else get one, or was it just me?
It was me.
I did too. I think it might be you. Because I was in the process of joining while...
It's gotta be me. What the fuck is going on?
Nintendo.
Alright, let me reboot again. That's the only thing I can think of. I wasn't having any online issues earlier. We had a little bit of lag of Kirby's Dream Buffet, but we were still able to play just fine.
I think there wasn't that much lag when we were playing it.
At least from what I noticed. I mean, yeah, it was slow every now and then, but it wasn't like just straight up lag, because there wasn't any input delay.
Yeah, I mean, I am impressed with Kirby's Dream Buffet. Even when it does get stuttery, it doesn't actually have any input delay. I mean, isn't a storm supposed to be passing over us?
In the area, yeah, but we're not supposed to really get hit until about 10 p.m., 11 p.m.-ish.
It shouldn't be affecting my connection. I mean, I'm streaming just fine. I mean, I know
Well,
I'm
you're
on
also streaming wired, so...
That is true, but I still have Wi-Fi enabled despite that, and usually my laptop gets fucky when that happens, and it's not doing it right now.
Ah.
Linux is fucky. I'm only on it because I don't want Windows or Mac. Alright. Opening the room. Alright, if this happens again, I don't know what to do. I mean, I guess you guys could stay in the call and I could just play something else by myself. But, I mean, it's not why
We could do Monster Hunter. I could help you get those damn decorations.
I am not streaming Monster Hunter with a laggy connection.
Well, you don't want Diablos teleporting all over the place? Or Raja.
I'm more concerned about Sergios, actually. Considering he almost killed me earlier.
Okay, you know what? Fair.
Dennis, you joining?
What are you about?
I opened a new lobby.
Oh.
Okay, if I'm going to get a connection error, it's going to happen in the next minute. Because it's been like consistent. I feel like it's going to happen any moment.
Oh no, yeah. One or more consoles are not responding. Please try again later.
The fuck?
Unless it could be me, but I was just playing online fine on my computer.
Wonders of technology.
Dennis, have you tried rejoining?
Yeah. It's not letting me.
That's weird. Do you want me to try closing the room and reopening it?
I would say try actually starting a race and see what happens.
Alright.
Because if it's going to crap out, it's probably going to do that once we try to start loading races.
I don't like that, please wait.
Okay, now I got the communication error from my Switch.
And I've been disconnected too.
Well, I just got straight up booted from the Wi-Fi.
I didn't.
Huh.
That's odd.
And now I'm connected again. What the hell? Okay.
Oh, well, that was definitely different. I'm gonna open the room again. Everyone go home, there is no stream.
Dad, sometimes shit like this just happens.
I mean, if it doesn't work out, I can just find something else to do. But I opened a new lobby, let's see if this works.
And I was playing shit online earlier too, and like I was having no issues. Okay, I try and join, and immediately Mario Kart throws up a communication error. What the hell?
What the fuck? Oh, now Dennis was able to join!
Oh, hello.
And now he's in. Alright, I'm just gonna try to start. I'm starting. Oh, we're almost there.
There's a cicada, like 2 feet away from my bedroom window, and it will not shut the fuck up. Oh my god.
Remember, when you hear a cicada screeching, what it's really saying is, do me, do me, do me, do me. Because all
Not
cicadas...
letting the cicada in. Fuck that.
All cicadas want to do is fuck before they die.
Fun fact, they don't have gastrointestinal tracts, so they literally cannot eat. They were born to fuck, and that's it.
You're telling me they crawl out of the ground after 17 years, fuck, and then starve to death?
Yeah.
Are you gonna do the track roulette?
Game?
Okay. I really hope this is a sign of things to come.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
Watch the moment it loads the track, we all just lose connection.
Why would you say that out loud?
If it does lose connection, I'm blaming the damn cicada.
It's fucking up the Wi-Fi. Oh god, there's no input lag.
Never had any input lag in Mario Kart.
Neither have I, but I mean, there's always going to be a new experience at some point. Fuck! Oh wow, I'm in 10th. So Dad, get the fuck away from me.
I'm so sorry about that, but Mom, that was...
That was very well.
Because I knew the Ferris wheel would block it, so you wouldn't be able to see it.
I saw it, I just couldn't get out of the way because I was already headed right for it.
Well, that too.
Yeah, fuck out. It was like instant karma.
Well, no, they're carts, so it'd be cart money. Okay, I deserve that lightning for that one.
I actually got a star wall timed. What the fuck?
Wait, what? Please tell me the star music isn't work.
It's not.
Aw.
Which
Oh
is
my
it?
god, why would you take my... Someone used the boo, which made me chuck my bomb in front of me. Poor Yoshi. So how the fuck did I have such a lead? What were y'all doing?
My best.
Apparently your best is third.
So, since I was just thinking about it, I just want to let everyone know that my brother and I have recently started playing Pokemon Sword again. And because we are meme lords, whenever we battle each other, it shows our jersey numbers. And Xeno's is 420 while mine is 69. So every time we battle each other, we get reminded of that because we constantly forget. Dennis, did you pick
Speaking of,
Rainbow
I still
Road, or
need
was that random?
Try and get
Yeah, I
that
think
thing
Rainbow
force a lot. The bastard refuses to fill up.
Is it even cloudy where you need it to be?
No! It's been everything but cloudy in that one goddamn area.
I mean, I can just trade for one on the GTS or something and then breed one. I mean, hell, I could actually just bring over a regular Corsola and breed that,
Oh my,
and it would still work.
that is true.
I think that just might be the better option.
It's a 5% chance on cloudy in Giant's Mirror. So,
Yeah, I think I'll just do that. I think I have a regular Corsola.
I almost hit you damn green shell.
Well, I was playing Mario Kart 64 the other day. I forgot how long Rainbow Road is in that game.
Oh god, I fell off.
Like, I'm glad they made it, or they set up the laps like this for Mario Kart 8, because it is a long fucking track. I hope they bring back, fucking God, god damn it. I hope they bring back, one of the 3DS tracks that did this same setup for the laps. I don't even know what to call it. I think it was, one of the Wii Sports tracks. Because, Dennis, you didn't play Mario Kart 7. There are 2 Wii Sports tracks in that game. Mario Kart 7 was actually pretty good. It had a lot of great retro tracks. Because it had, N64 Calamari Desert, GameCube Daisy Cruiser, GameCube Dino Dino Jungle, and it had Maple Treeway, Coconut Mall, Koopa Cape, and Mushroom Gorge from Mario Kart Wii. Finally.
I'm going to keep picking. I almost said peak kicking there. Keep picking Coconut Mall until I fucking get it.
Alright, after this next race, I'm going to need a moment so I can change the background on stream. Wait, hold on. You know, Mario Party is close enough to Mario Kart. I'll just leave it up.
I mean, they both ruin friendships, so.
That's true.
Oh, Daisy, you bitch. I have a red jump. In the off-road.
And then in a few days, I'm going to order some extra cables so I can borrow consoles from the game room stream here. And the cables that I want to get would let me stream from the GameCube, N64, and PS2. So I can already stream GameCube games because of the Wii, but with the GameCube in here, I would also be able to stream GameCube or Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games, which would be pretty sweet.
Oh! Why did the blue shell go left? But the blue shell.
That's a train. That's a train. That's a train. Motherfuck. No, I'm on the off-road!
I see on my screen I hit you with that star. But I just saw on stream that I actually didn't. What the fuck?
Yeah, you just barely missed. Yeah, Simkey, one thing I'm looking forward to streaming is Castlevania Legacy of Darkness, because I actually own that game. And you can thank Xeno for that.
It was a, what, early birthday present, from what I remember?
Very early. Ooh, if I get those
early birthday
cables...
present and one that covered, like, how many fucking years?
Yeah, I told him that, after he just ordered it out of the blue, that he wouldn't have to get me another gift for quite a few years. I won't say how much it cost, but it was not cheap. But I'm very happy that I have it now. Also, my birthday is September 5th, and I will be streaming on my birthday because it's a Monday, and in fact, it's a Monday I have off because it's Labor Day. I haven't actually decided what I'm going to stream yet. I should be done with Twilight Princess by then, so I won't actually have anything scheduled for that day.
Said this before, but there's a bit in this song that slightly sounds like the lead in to the chorus of Rocket Man by Elton John. And
Wait, really?
I'm not the man you think I am at home. Like that bit.
Oh my god.
So I hear it in this song and it bugs me every single time.
I think I actually know what part you're talking about.
Yeah.
Also, if there is some way I'm able to stream the split screen retro games I have, like Kirby Air Ride and Mario Party 5, that would be...
Imagine us playing Turok Evolution on stream.
Oh, good god. Turok Evolution on GameCube It has
Great.
a fantastic multiplayer mode, but my god, it has one of the worst FPS campaigns I've ever seen.
I swear, that second mission in Dark Evolution for your riding the damn Pteranodon, that shit's impossible.
I told Zeno that, he didn't believe me.
Playtesters could not have gotten past that. I don't understand it.
Did they have playtesters?
Honestly,
I'm sure they would, but
Oh my god, I just barely missed those bananas.
when you're gonna play Haze,
Streaming from a PS3 isn't actually as simple as you'd think, because the PS3 will actively prevent certain cables from recording anything. But I actually do want to stream Haze. I need to buy the game first, because I actually remember the hype for that game. I thought it sounded cool, and then it came out, and everyone collectively forgot about it. Yes.
Halo killer.
SimKey, from what I know, the PS3, it's not as simple as just hooking up a capture card, because the PS3 is weird and it doesn't play nice with a lot of things. Like, if you want to charge the controllers, you need...
By the way.
Huh?
HDCP.
Okay.
That's the blocker that the PS3 uses.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Probably HD content protection or something like that.
Yeah, I think so. Certain HDMI cables allow for HDCP to pass through, I believe. So you basically have to use a certain HDMI cable to prevent it, while also tweaking settings on basically the source and for the laptop, I guess, or computer. I have no idea how it works. But I've never messed with any of that before.
Running it again. Yeah, the other problem with streaming from a PS3 though is the PS3's power cable is obnoxiously short, and I actually don't think I'll be able to get it to reach the power strip or the outlet without using some kind of extension cable.
Hey, finally.
But I do actually want to stream Haze. I was actually thinking about that earlier before Dennis even brought it up. Because
What's that?
Streaming Haze, I actually kind of want to do that. I still want to play Haze because from what I've heard, it's not really a good game, but it had good ideas. It just didn't do any of them well.
Oh, you bastard.
Yeah, the banana went through Dennis.
Yeah, I saw. Speaking of games to get, there's still a bunch of games I need to look into. Possibly get at some point.
I was actually half tempted to just straight up order Kirby's Return to Dreamland and Zack and Wiki for Wii. Because those are two games that I never got, even though I've been wanting to get them since I was... Not even high school, since I was in grade school. I just never got them. It's like $80 altogether, and I really didn't want to spend that right now, because it's 40 per game.
Speaking of games, I still need to sit down and beat Valkyria Chronicles 4 at some point.
I've got so many RPGs I need to finish. I probably won't be streaming any of them. I really need to get back to Xenoblade. I'm actually tempted to try to power through Two Point Campus and Cult of the Lamb, so that way I can just focus entirely on Xenoblade and I'm not trying to play 5 games at once. I can finish both of those faster than I can finish Xenoblade.
That is very true. Having beaten Xenoblade, that game is ridiculously long. God, I drifted the wrong way.
And I think that might actually be the best option, because if I try to divert my attention between 3 games like that, I'm never going to finish any of them. I jumped right into that explosion. I'm probably about to disconnect. Never mind.
Item took too long to pop up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
it was me.
You disconnected?
Communication error. Yeah.
Alright, everything's back to normal now. I don't know what just hit me.
Okay, I'm gonna rejoin. And of course, it would boot me on my fucking track. God damn it, King.
Dennis, you still in? Dennis?
Yeah. Looks like he's still in. I see him. My Switch just straight up, like, booted me from the network again.
That's so weird. Well, I'm more concerned about the fact that Dennis doesn't seem to be responding to us.
He's still in.
Yeah, he's
I think
still
he's just fucking with you.
I think he is fucking with me.
No, I'm not.
And his audio cut out.
Yep.
I had to switch to push to talk because it's no longer quiet.
Never quiet in that house.
That was fucking comedy gold, though.
Yeah. Just do coconut all again.
Well, it's not like I got to finish it. My damn track. I swear to God, if it disconnects me again, I will be picking this until I complete it.
Just 4 races of Coconut Mall and you don't get to finish any of them.
It's going to fucking happen, too. I know it.
Yeah, well, maybe you should also consider getting an Ethernet splitter, too.
Or we should put a,
Wait, no, there's already a splitter up
router
there.
up
You just need to get another cable running to your room.
Did you realize how annoying that was to rig in the first place?
Well, then get a splitter for your room. Split it a second time.
That will not work that well.
Find an option and then fucking do it. I did not mean to drop the banana there. Fuck.
A router for up here.
Actually, you know,
I have a Wi-Fi access point up here.
that would actually
fix my Wi-Fi problems in my room.
that would be the best option, I guess. There are so many Ethernet cables in this one house.
Oh my God, fireball.
I need to remember to open up Animal Crossing soon, because there's actually a new item in the game. You can get a tomato t-shirt to celebrate the Tomato Throwing Festival in Spain.
I wonder if they'll have some variation of that in your Pokemon.
Oh, I didn't consider that. It would be a fucking berry throwing contest for the festival. Isn't there a tomato berry?
Yeah.
I like how Link lagged out and he's not even a player.
Shout out to the time when I was playing Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. I was playing offline, and a monster lagged out and teleported across an area.
Offline
I
lag.
still don't Yeah, I don't understand what the fuck happened with that. And I didn't grab a clip of it either. I really should have.
I can't believe we're going to Brazil in Pokemon.
Actually, though, a Brazil-based region would be really freaking cool. Because there'd be some really crazy Pokemon to represent animals from the Amazon. Although I want is a Pokemon region based on the Caribbean.
I think a Pokemon region based on, like, Iceland would be really cool.
They'd have to do Scandinavia and Iceland. There's not enough in Iceland to make it worthwhile.
I'd like another American region.
Honestly, though, yeah, because Gen 5 is fucking phenomenal.
I was gonna say Canadian as a joke, but like, actually though. Wow. End of lap 1 and I got hit by a blue shell.
And don't forget Coliseum too.
Or wasn't the ore region like supposed to be Arizona or some shit?
Yep. It was Arizona.
From what I heard, the developers of the 2 GameCube Pokemon games had actually never really paid attention to Pokemon before, so they were kind of just following guidelines because they had never actually played a Pokemon game.
Yeah, those games are like some of the best.
I have both of them. I really should finish them. I believe those 2 games were how you got Lugia and Ho-Oh in Gen 3, or at least Lugia.
Yeah, both.
Yeah, Zeno, I don't know if you knew this, but if you wanted to catch every Pokemon in Gen 3, you needed Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Gale of Darkness, the bonus disc for Colosseum, and Colosseum.
Jesus.
So if you think we have it bad
only
now,
in Coliseum though, because Fire Red and Leaf Green definitely cover a lot of the missing Johto Pokemon. But I'm not sure what else like is what's exclusive, because Ho and Lugia aren't exclusive to owning Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness, because they're also one of those event Pokemon where like you know like mix records and get that special event item to take the ship to a secret island. Like they're also one of those too.
yeah.
So technically they're obtainable also in Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Emerald as well.
Well, okay, no, if you need the event, then it's no longer obtainable without cheating.
Yeah.
I mean obtainable without cheating.
Yeah, I'd like another American region. Because they did New York and Arizona of all places, which is kind of
Are
funny.
you forgetting one?
That, like,
They did a third.
what's the third?
Hawaii. Alola
yeah.
is Hawaii.
Oh yeah, that was Hawaii. Well, I would argue that's not America, but...
It is literally part of the United States of America. You stupid
True, but
cat.
culturally it is so different, because it's more in line with Pacific Islands.
Hawaii is also...
Still technically
land,
American.
So...
Still technically
blah.
American.
It is from a colonized perspective. I mean, honestly true though.
Yeah.
But yes, I actually legitimately forgot that flag is that thing. I'm like, oh yeah, that is Hawaii.
Yeah, Gens 1 through 4 were different parts of Japan. 5 was New York, 6 was France, 7 was Hawaii. 8
Italy next.
is the UK, and I think 9 is supposed to be Spain?
Spain. Yeah.
Yeah. Spain and Portugal, I believe. Basically
Someone,
the Iberian Peninsula.
someone pointed out that we're likely to see some Islamic influence in Gen 9, given
God, yeah.
Spain's history. Because from what I understand, Spain was not originally a Christian nation.
No, it was not. It was conquered by, I forget which of the Islamic kingdoms. But for the longest time, it was in control of one of them. I don't think it was the Ottoman Empire. I think it was whatever was before the Ottoman Empire.
Yeah. I don't know
and
my Spanish history.
A lot of that influence is still actually seen today. A lot of the churches in Spain were actually mosques originally. And they were converted as part of the Spanish Inquisitions.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
If we got Germany for a region, we all Oktoberfest.
Actually, speaking of Spanish Inquisition, the last time I tried watching Monty Python, I was like genuinely laughing at the show until I realized that there was a character pretending, or a white guy pretending to be Chinese, and then a blackface skit came up, and I was just like, oh, I see.
I mean, you take a look at like the career of like anyone from Monty Python and look at where they're at now, and it's like, oh,
Somehow Terry Gilliam is the most normal of them.
So I gotta bug out for a moment. I gotta go put Bandit's cover on.
Alright, we'll just
He's
wait
gonna
for
start yelling. He gets mad if I'm late putting his cover on.
I won't deny there are some genuinely funny skits from Monty Python, but they are kind of scattered in between a lot of not great stereotypes.
I mean, the IT Crowd could be a funny show, but
Yeah,
So-
I actually own that on DVD because I forgot to tell my dad I lost interest in it, and he had bought it for me before I remembered that I had originally asked him.
mm,
So, and the problem is, it was a genuinely funny show at times. But then Graham Lineham had to like just be himself.
people criticized one episode, and rather than self-reflecting, it was like, no, I will make this my personality.
He had literally the saddest Joker arc in human history. It wasn't even a Joker arc.
But,
What?
I mean, hey, we got that H-Bomber guy stream out of it, so...
I actually don't know who H Bomber guy is.
The YouTuber.
Oh, wait a minute. Was he the one who did the Donkey Kong
He did this-
64 stream with Grant
Yeah.
Kirkhope and AOC in the same call?
Yeah,
Where Grant Kirkhope
Yeah,
just
that
did a Donkey Kong
stream,
voice
that-
and said, trans rights, okay.
I mean, that entire stream was literally just to spite that dude specifically.
I actually
So-
didn't know that part. That's funny.
Yeah, because it was for the charity that he was going on a tirade against to get defunded in the UK. And they were just like, how about we do a charity stream for this charity that's being attacked by this one specific guy at the moment. So,
I actually
they
heard
straight up,
recently
that
he,
stream happened because of it.
he tried to insert himself into some feminist circles on other sites, and they booted him out every single time. Because he's not a feminist.
I'm just... The thing that I love about social media is that when people get deplatformed, you will straight up not hear about them anymore, and I wish people got deplatformed, because I haven't heard a thing about that dude since he got banned from Twitter.
From what I know, he's still, like, being himself on other sites. The thing is, he just doesn't have the reach anymore, so no one cares.
Nope. Same
And
thing
he
with
doesn't
people
have
like
his
Milo,
followers on Twitter
what's his
anymore,
face?
so they're not trying to spread his stuff around, so he's just essentially screaming into the void.
Yeah. I appreciate whenever something like that gets banned from like Twitter, Facebook, and the like, because then
Have you
I
heard
just
of
straight up
Andrew
don't hear
Tate?
about them in the news anymore. Briefly, but I'm just not even bothering.
Well, he
Because-
literally just got deplatformed. Facebook and
he's
Instagram
getting
outright banned
deplatformed,
him.
Everyone's making fun of him, and then no one's gonna talk about him after like this week. So
Yeah, I'm probably going to forget the name in like a couple days.
I didn't even
What?
know the name in the first place. So
Alright, you guys ready?
yes.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, I gotta put Bandit's cover on him.
Oh no.
And A, he grabs the cover out of my hand and starts to just yank it into his cage.
Bird.
And then starts like kicking at it with his foot, trying to like claw at it and attempting to chew on it, but never actually poking any holes in it somehow. And then the nitwit finally lets go, lets me put the cover on. And I lean down to him to complain to him about him pulling the cover in, and he looks at me, the crest goes all the way up, and then I hear this absolute word salad of who's Bandit, Scritch, good boy, Scritch, Scritch, Bandit.
Yeah, for those of you who don't have birds, most birds, you can teach them a variety of phrases, but they won't necessarily fully understand that words have a specific order in the structure of a sentence. So there are times where they will just run through the vocabulary with no rhyme or reason because they like saying the words. Yeah, Simki, birds are amazing.
Like earlier, when I was heating up some chicken in the convection oven, I hear from the dining room where the birds are, Bandit is just muttering to himself, and then I suddenly hear a rather loud Crikey. Peekaboo. Crikey. Scritch, scritch.
Yeah, usually...
And I look over and the bird's just, like, starting to fall asleep then.
Usually, like, early in the day, I'll hear Bandit playing peekaboo with himself, but he says it differently by himself than when there's other people around. Because I'll just be, like, talking to my mom in the TV room, and then suddenly I hear, peekaboo! Peekaboo! Peekaboo, peekaboo!
I love it when he'll start to say peekaboo, but instead of doing the full word, he just goes peek! And he just cuts himself off.
Also, at various moments when something happens or something confuses him, he'll just look at the thing and go,
I love that. You take out his water dish to give him fresh water, and he'll always go over to where the water dish goes, stare at the empty spot, and then just go,
yeah,
and then he'll try and fight his water dish when you give it back to him or something.
lately I've been singing the Kirby Right Back At Ya theme, but I've been replacing every instance of Kirby with Bandit because Bandit is also king. And I can't make out what he's saying, but he's talking as I'm singing, and he only does it with that song. It's so cute, and I wish I could understand him. Okay, yeah. Lucky. Also, just want to throw this out here, or throw this out there. God damn it. After Twilight Princess, I have decided what the next game will be. It's going to be me and Xeno playing Human Fall Flat. And you get to witness what we're like when we're trying to solve puzzles.
That's gonna be some good content. Because we share one brain cell when playing that game.
You kidding me? It's like any game like that. We were doing the same thing with Heave Ho. I like how y'all are picking baby classes. Oh yeah, Good Job has no right to be as fucking cathartic as it is, just breaking everything.
Why do you think I went on a destructive rampage in that damn game?
I was trying to patiently solve puzzles, and Xeno just breaks everything because it's faster.
Like, Spike would just be trying to go through a doorway, and I would just make a doorway through a wall.
God, it is a shame that doesn't have online. We'd have to get a some kind of couch co-op setup going for me to be able to stream that. Did you ever buy that?
No. I was waiting for it to go on sale, and it never went on sale.
When I bought it, that was the only time I ever saw it go on sale. It's a Nintendo game.
True.
Their games never go on sale. And when they do, it's never for a great price. Like, I love Nintendo. I love Nintendo's games. I love their franchises. I love their media. I really wish they were better about sales and pricing. I will say though,
they would bring Mitomo back.
I will say though, Nintendo's DLC, I have never felt ripped off by DLC's pricing. Their DLC is always reasonably priced. But there's a few
Splatoon
games.
2 DLC is amazing.
There's a few deals or games I bought from them at full price that I kind of wish I didn't. Mario Strikers is actually one of them because there's just not enough content.
Has there been any major updates for that yet?
It's gotten one that added Daisy and Shy Guy and one stadium and one or two sets of gear. That's it. There is almost nothing to do in the game aside from just grind out online.
It's unfortunate because
It's really unfortunate because the gameplay is phenomenal. There's just nothing to do.
the Mario Golf was really good. I still wish there was a bit more post-game stuff. I think they dropped it early, but
Oh, if we can figure out what the fuck is going on with the online, we can definitely stream that. I don't know which one of us was causing the connections. I feel like it's me, but it actually might have been Xeno.
I think it was me.
Because this is peer-to-peer, and sometimes if you try to connect to people directly, it'll just break the connection for everyone.
Yeah. So I'll see about getting some sort of Wi-Fi access point up here to try and fix the Wi-Fi issues and see if that fixes anything.
I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea to have another router up there anyways.
Well, yeah. I just don't know where the hell we would put it.
Because, I mean, I have heard of families having more than one router, especially when
Oh, yeah.
one person essentially needs their own access point.
I mean, some of my grade school friends, a couple of their families had, like, 2 to 3 routers in the house. One for the main floor, one for whatever floor was, like, had the entertainment center, essentially, which was usually the basement. And then there's usually another one in whatever the home office was.
Yeah, well, the only other option, or the only other problem it could be, is it could actually be my Switch having issues. Which, given what this thing has gone through, I wouldn't be entirely surprised. I just hope that's not the case, because I'm not in a position where I can buy a new Switch yet.
Yeah, and it could easily also be my Switch that's having issues, given that we got our Switches literally the same day.
God damn it. By the way, Dennis, when you used the horn on that truck, I was above it and you smacked it into me.
Okay, Moo Moo. It is Moo Moo Meadows. That's the name of that track?
Yes.
Okay.
Moo Moo Meadows is the Wii track, Moo Moo Farm is the N64 track.
Okay. I smacked one of the cows with a green shell. He jumped up and landed on me. Because he was in my way, so I hit him with the green shell, but then he fucking landed on me.
In Shroom Ridge, I once accidentally used a horn on one of the trucks, and it landed right on me. Oh, that was sneaky hiding up a bomb there.
You're welcome.
Also, I hate Mario Kart names for the tracks, because Moo Moo Farm is an N64 track. Moo Moo Meadows is a Wii track. There are 2 tracks in different games named Sherbet Land. There's like 3 or 4 Wario stadiums. There's a Mario circuit in every game. But the one that bothers me the most is there is a GameCube track called Shroom Bridge and a DS track called Shroom Ridge. They both involve traffic. That's the one that gets me. Simkey, too much traffic. Is that for Shroom Bridge or Shroom Ridge? The GameCube or DS one?
Probably both of them.
The GameCube one can eat a dick. I don't like the GameCube one. I actually haven't done Shroom Ridge in Mario Kart DS in a while, so I don't remember what the traffic is like in that. I don't think it's that big of a problem in Mario Kart 8. But, for Double Dash, some of the cars in, the traffic tracks actually have special properties, because there's a mushroom car that won't hurt you if you bump into it, and it'll actually knock a mushroom out if you touch it. But there's also a bomb car that'll just explode if you touch it. Oh yeah, they don't have the same name, but there are two different tracks that have the same motif. Actually, there's a couple. I don't know what the track names are in Mario Kart Super Circuit, but one of them I believe is called Broken Pier, which is a dock over water, obviously, that has a lot of booze. And there is a very similar track in Mario Kart 64 called Banshee Boardwalk. Shroom Ridge can be pretty bad. I mean, I haven't had much of a problem with it in Mario Kart 8.
Oh, I didn't even run nothing.
I saw that.
He's just hopping like an idiot.
Oh, by the way, Zeno, I was doing stuff in 2 Point Campus earlier, and I discovered something. You know how the funny film increases student happiness?
Yeah.
Well, the horror film increases student energy.
I wonder why.
Also, Dennis, you need to get 2 Point Campus. It's one of the best management sims.
Probably will someday. I'm kind of interested in it, at least.
Yeah, the thing that's off-putting a little bit is it is pretty pricey, but it's well worth the price if you ask me. It actually has a physical release on console, which I didn't know about. Alright, ready for more?
Yes. In honor of playing Kirby earlier, I am taking a food bubble.
Yeah, we'll be doing Kirby's Dream Buffet next Saturday. God, that game is so much fun.
It has no right to be as fun as it is, like, honestly.
I did not expect to enjoy it as much as I have. Fucking God. Oh, I hate headsets. But I did not expect to enjoy it as much as I did, and I didn't expect Zeno to latch onto it so hard.
That's a fucking babam.
I mean, you got me the show, so... Kart would guess we're even there. Or someone did anyways.
Not me.
I did throw a red shell, so... Also, it looks like one of the servers I'm a moderator in is having some decisions being made.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was something I was involved in. I didn't do anything, but we're dealing with a member who isn't really breaking any rules, but he's pissed off a lot of people and has been warned several times, and we're actually considering just outright banning him, because, as I pointed out to them, I've dealt with someone like that before. If you don't get rid of them, you will lose community members. Because in another server, we lost 2 of the most active members of the community because of one particular user who we couldn't ban because he never broke any rules. And I got so fed up with him, I literally bullied him into leaving. And none of the mods were angry with me because they all said I did a good job. That's how much everyone hated him. And like, it's so hard to reprimand someone like that who's not technically breaking any rules, because it's really hard to defend that decision.
Yep.
Because unfortunately, being a shitty person isn't actually breaking any rules if all they're doing is just getting into arguments. It's just being a general nuisance. And it's so hard to deal with because there really is no right way of handling it. You know what? I should have picked Sky High Sunday. Somebody's getting fucked. Somebody's getting fucked. Somebody's getting fucked. Somebody's getting fucked.
I love that fucking remix.
Fuck, 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 fuck. I need to do what It's Duper does and just have a playlist of mini mashups. He's got so many of the songs I have bookmarked in a playlist on SoundCloud, and the playlist is just named Walls. I don't have any playlists on SoundCloud because I don't actually have an account. But I have 2 folders. One of them is just titled SoundCloud, and the other one is titled Mashups That Shouldn't Work. And one of the ones that I play often when Zeno isn't around because he complains whenever he hears it is Through the Safety and the Dance, which is a mashup of Dragon Force's Through the Fire and Flames and Men Without Hats' Safety Dance.
Fucking despise that mashup so much.
I'm also very fond of, what's the name of it? God, I can't remember the name of the mashup. Oh, 500 Mouths, which is Smash Mouth's All-Star mashed up with 500 Miles. I don't remember who originally wrote it.
Probably Neil Cicerega, to be honest, considering those 2 songs.
No, I don't think it was Neil Cicerega. It's not tied to his account.
No?
No, this is another mashup.
Oh, I'm surprised, because I'm like, those 2 songs are frequently used in his mashups.
I mean, it may have been made because of him, but I think that actually predates Mouth Modes. Also, I love that Neil Cicerega just every couple of years comes back with another viral hit and people don't realize it's him. He's done so much for internet culture. Grody Quest, The Potter Puppet Pals, Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny, and Lemon Demon as a whole. And Ariel Needs Legs. Those were all him.
Actually, that was his sister, I believe, that did the Ariel comic, though.
He did a dub of it himself.
Oh.
What's
That
wrong?
family is born to
You like
meme.
this girl, right? She wants your hot Prince bod. But 8 legs, 7 vaginas. Maybe more. Imagine. I just love... hang on, we got another person joining. Who's this?
Oh.
Wait a minute.
I think that's someone from my friends list.
Okay, do you want to send them the stream so they can see? Blue. Yeah. I don't know who this is. We got a party crasher. I thought it was one of my friends, but... I mean, this is fine.
Oh, wait, someone else joined us? What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know who this person is, unless Dennis knows?
Yeah, that's someone I know.
Like, do I know this person?
You don't.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think they know that I'm streaming. Of course,
No, I don't.
they don't know who I am.
Yeah, they don't.
Ow.
Wait, who was behind me?
Me?
Oh.
Damn it. God, I want ice cream so badly. I haven't had ice cream in so long, but we don't have any fucking room in the freezer. We need to eat more food. I see Dennis just right off the track. Fun fact, I have never had an ice cream sundae. I've always wanted to, but I've never had one.
Oh, fucking hell. Blue shell. Let me get over land. Okay, go.
Oh god, I have one of those SoundCloud mashups stuck in my head now. It's the main theme to WarioWare DIY, but it's crawling in my skin.
I think I have another one stuck in your head.
SoundCloud mashup, crawling in WarioWare DIY.
What do you know? Do you want that one stuck in your head?
No.
Well, yes. Hello. I was wondering if you can play that song again.
Oh, what's one, man? The one that goes beep, boop, beep, bop, beep, beep, boop, beep, beep, boop, bop, beep, 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 boop, bop, beep, bop, bop, beep, beep, bop, boop.
See, I've just got the Eclipse Homecoming song from Xenoblade Chronicles 3 stuck in my head, and it hurts. It hurts so bad.
Xenoblade 3 is, breaking people.
It's such a fucking depressing game. Like, the only thing I have to compare it to is Pandora's Tower, with how much effort to get through it.
Pandora's Tower is a game I want to play, but it is a hard game to get through, and I don't mean the difficulty. It is hard to sit through.
It's hard to sit through because it's so uncomfortable. The game is fucking hard, and when you get to the Blacklight Barbican, you're most likely just going to crash the game.
Yeah, Dennis, one of the key things about Pandora's Tower is you are protecting a girl from a kingdom because she has a mark on her She is a vegetarian, and the only way to prevent that mark from turning her into a monster is for her to eat monster flesh. So there's a lot of moments in the game where you have to sit through her forcing herself to eat meat, and it's very uncomfortable to watch.
The worst part is, as the game goes on, she gets more and more comfortable eating meat, to the point where, towards the end of the game, she, like, tears it out of your hand like an animal. And it's just so depressing.
It is.
Because the whole point of the game is the only way to get the best ending is to have basically fostered a good relationship between the two main characters, Aaron and Helen. But the thing is, the best ending is also one of the ones that hurts the most to see.
Yeah, I want to play through Pandora's Tower, but it is such a bleak game. Because it's one of those games where you do not feel good about your actions. And I want to play through Ico and Shadow of the Colossus, and in both of those games, you are not doing good things. You don't feel like you're winning.
I still want to sit down and beat Lost Odyssey as well.
Oh god, that game's even more depressing.
What about Undertale? Funny Bone Man.
Honestly, I'd compare it more to Off. Because Off is one of those games where you are not the hero and the game makes you know it.
So Drakengard.
That too. If I can get Off running on Linux, I actually would consider streaming that because I've been wanting to play Off. I also really would like to get Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden running because that's unironically one of the best RPGs I've ever played, and I fucking hate that so much.
Honestly though, fuck Drakengard because I died in the tutorial.
Okay, Ninja Gaiden.
Dude, they don't tell you shit.
I'm gonna start again. God, I have another mashup stuck in my head now. It's called It's the End of the Week. And it starts out with REM's It's the End of the World as We Know It. But right when it gets to the chorus where they actually say It's the End of the World, instead of saying It's the End of the World, it just goes, It's been 1 week since you looked at me. And it goes into 1 week by Bare Naked Ladies. And then the rest of the song is just 1 week. Ow!
Oh my god, wait, I sniped you?
I fucking turned right into the boomerang because I didn't see it.
Oh my god, that got there. Holy shit.
This thing was still bouncing when I passed it.
Jesus Christ, I meant to drop it behind me.
Maybe Rosalina, get the fuck away from me.
Did not expect that the bomb to fly that freaking far. Holy shit.
Dennis, I see that horn.
I was gonna need it because there's blue belt.
Not close.
Oh, Blue is in first. He's playing a Shy Guy.
I think that's the 4 actual players in top 4, and then there's the AI. I saw that. You both burned those horns at the last second.
Yeah. I mean, might as well, just in case.
You right. I'm going to keep picking Ribbon Road until I get it. Grumble, grumble.
Maybe you could just become my green shell.
That would be me. I drove through it several times.
Yeah, like I didn't even shoot it. And yet,
I don't think it couldn't exactly do that, but shit happens.
ow. You can hear that more now.
Oh god, a blue shell. Why would you do that? Oh no, I'm on the point of falling. Oh no, 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 no.
Did my bomb get you?
Oh, I did the same thing.
Well, what happened?
I went on a piece that was falling.
Well, the bomb
Like, it
knocked me onto that piece, so I was stunned as it was falling.
Oh, thanks for the red shell. That actually prevented the blue shell from hurting me.
I wish there were more maps that changed per lap like this.
It's one of the reasons why I love this track. Dang, it's Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah, Mario Kart Wii, I think, is actually my favorite Mario Kart as far as track design. It's because it's got probably my favorite tracks in the whole series. Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart DS. Those, I think, have the best tracks in the whole series. Mario Kart DS, though, is, like, actually legitimately amazing. lmao.
Oh.
I swear to God, if we get Paris Promenade.
Ah, Harry friends.
Okay, good.
Oh, I picked you anyways.
This was the one track that I wanted in Mario Kart 8 from Mario Kart Super Circuit, so I was really happy that they brought this back. I love all the detail in the background though, like the playpen box that housed the set is actually visible. Oh, fuck you, bro. So I think after stream I will be making myself one of those street noodle instant noodle dishes that we have.
I haven't got this today.
What you had?
We got noodles.
I'm gonna have
It was like an instant. I had it was like an instant bowl. Like, I just put some water in, put in like a packet, stick it in the microwave for like 2 minutes, but it was pretty good.
There's a brand
Udon.
of instant noodle stuff that we have called Street Noodle. It's in a Chinese-style takeout box kind of thing, but you actually don't need water. You just open the noodles, break them apart to separate them, pour the sauce over them, and then throw them in the microwave for 2 minutes, and boom, you get noodles.
I'll have to maybe see if I can pick up something like that.
Yeah, they're really nice, and they have their own container, and it literally is done in 2 minutes, and they actually recommend you throwing other stuff on top of the noodles.
If you have it, sambal or lmao are both very good if you like spicy food.
Spring onions wouldn't be a bad idea. If not that, then dried chives or shallots would probably be fine. And, of course, sesame oil.
Oh god, yeah, sesame oil is great on everything.
Yeah, I usually save eating those until after stream because I tend to get hungry after streaming, and I don't know if it's just because I get hungry when I talk a lot or what. But they only take 2 minutes to make, and I can make them very easily with the light in the kitchen off so it won't disturb the birds. The only catch is I should have dropped that. There aren't a whole lot of noodles in it, so it won't fill you up like Maruchan or the Yakisoba brands will. But it's decent if you just need a very quick, small meal to tide you over. Also, Dennis, I'm just going to send you the brand. This is the Amazon page for them. I don't know what all flavors they have, but I know they have Kung Pao, Pad Thai, and Teriyaki. So that is the exact brand. Despite what the sauces are, they all use ramen noodles. So
Or what they claim are ramen noodles.
Right. They're good for what they are. I like them.
Pad Thai.
The pad thai does not taste like pad thai. It just tastes like a generic peanut sauce.
Which is fine by me. I love peanut sauce. So.
Yeah, peanut sauce is good though. So
Yeah, I've had Pad Thai like at the restaurant. It's very good.
There is a Thai restaurant that we go to every now and then, and I was actually going to request that as my birthday meal, so I'll go with that Pad Thai. I fucking love Pad Thai.
It's so different too. I'm like, I knew when I like got it, I'm like, okay, it's got like, you know, peanuts and stuff, and it's a very probably different kind of dish than what I'm more expecting. It was very good.
Sorrow is here.
I haven't tried
unless they got it. It ain't pad thai unless they've got a shitload of bean sprouts in it.
Sorrow is here, and she says that the toy set for Ribbon Road is based on Mario vs. Donkey Kong March of the Minis. I did not make that connection before. Which one was March of the Minis?
Mini. Is that on the DS, I think?
If that's Mario vs. Donkey Kong 2, that is the DS one, yeah. The thing is...
I think it is, too.
There was... Okay, the DSi one was Minis March again, and then there was a 3DS one that had a different viewpoint that I thought was called March of the Minis. March of the Minis is the DS one. I actually still have that. I love March of the Minis. People hated it? I thought it was really good. God, I need to play that again. Also, Zeno, I'm not sorry. I swerved into you. I just want to make that clear.
Yeah, and it made me take 8th because of it. You bitch.
Well, you came out in 4th. That's fine. You didn't lose to an AI.
No, oh my god, I was literally 1 point away. Jesus.
1 point away from 3 people tying for 2nd. Alright, ready for more?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, now Dennis and I picked the same course. Oh, god damn it.
Baguette spinning intensifies.
Hey, su monte. One of the only words I know how to say is in French is mierda, which means shit. And I only know it because of Reciteer. Because that's how they got away with one of the characters saying shit all the time. Because she swears in French.
Okay, surprisingly, with Xenoblade 3, they do actually say bastard and bitch, which I was not expecting. Because they've censored every other swear by saying spark or snuff.
He also does too.
What does?
Mother 3. If you go with the fan translation, because you kind of have to, but it would be a very literal translation anyways, with how they did it, so... They swear a bit in Mother 3. Just a tad.
Even in the Klonoa games, it's not really that big of a swear, but they actually say damn, despite the fact that the game's aimed at young kids.
Like Shadow the Hedgehog.
Where's that damn 4th Chaos Emerald?
That line is like...
Hey, do we still
so
have that?
No.
Aw.
It wouldn't be that expensive to get though. God, something just
Got me to
unlocked
throw that
in my
card.
head the moment I did that Shadow voice.
Oh no.
You ready to do this, Shadow? I've often wondered why those in the radical left participate
No.
in speedrunning. Huh? Shadow, what the fuck are you talking about? You're a beta male, Sonic.
Fucking video.
It is better voice acting than the game it's based on. Which is the best part, honestly. Someone did a dub of bits from Sonic Heroes where Shadow makes a Ligma Balls joke to Omega, and Omega doesn't get it. And he's explaining the joke.
Fuck! No!
And Omega says something like, "Oh, you have to insert a CD for me to understand humor." And Shadow goes, what CD? And Omega goes, CD's nuts.
Got him.
God, literally everyone wanted Waluigi Pinball in this game. As much as I hate Waluigi, this is one of the best tracks in the entire series. And I first played it in Mario Kart 7, because it was a retro track in that, too.
You ever think about how one day tracks from Mario Kart 8 will be retro tracks?
That's assuming we ever get a sequel to Mario Kart 8.
You think they're just gonna not make Mario Kart games ever at the end of time?
Well, we'll just get more content from Mario Kart 8 until the end of time.
Honestly, they might wind up re-releasing 8 as like a, I don't know, Mario Kart 8 Super Deluxe or some shit.
Mario Kart 8 Ultimate.
One finger of the monkey's paw
every
curls.
course is here. They're gonna release a Mario Kart 8 Ultimate in which every single course in the entire franchise is in the game.
One finger of the monkey's paw curls.
But it's all Mario Kart Tour style, art style.
There's the monkey paw. Dennis, are you actually familiar with the phrase monkey paw?
Yes.
Okay. Zeno actually had never heard of the phrase before when I started bringing it up. Isn't it actually from Tales of the Arabian Nights?
I have no idea. I'd have to look into it again.
I feel like it probably would be, but I don't actually know.
Yeah, like I was
But
familiar
that
with.
seems like that would be.
I was familiar with the concept of a monkey's paw granting wishes, but I actually didn't know the source of it until Zeno looked it up one time.
And I've since completely forgotten of everything about it, so I'm gonna have to look it up again.
Yeah, the first time I ever heard about a monkey's paw was actually Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, and of course it would be that.
Of course.
God, that show should not have been aimed at kids.
Hell no.
That show was so fucking dark. Like, the fucking Hourglass episode occupies a portion of my mind at every waking moment.
Amazing that there's two shows from that exact same era that one can say that it, like, how was this with the kids, and they both happen to have the same, like, voice actor for one of the leads of the show. The other being Invader Zim.
What was the other one?
Invader Zim.
Richard Horvitz was in,
He's Billy and Mandy.
Oh, I forgot about that, yeah.
So I'm like, coincidental that there happen to be actually two shows that would fit the description with the same voice actor.
God, I love the theory about Invader Zim. I've only seen the pilot of Invader Zim, by the way. I've never actually watched the whole show. But there is a theory, it's more of a joke theory, that all the students knew the main... or knew that Zim was an alien and not a real human. And the only reason why they never believed the main kid was because they just hated the kid so much that they thought it was funny to just pretend that Zim is a regular human. I really should sit down and watch that show. Because I never saw it when it originally aired.
Yeah, I used to watch that show.
What was that?
I used to watch that show all the time.
Yeah, there were a lot of shows I missed when I was younger.
Wait, there's a Galaga track in the arcade Mario Karts? What the hell?
There was a Pac-Man track and a Tamagotchi one. I've actually played one of the arcade Mario Karts. I didn't do well in it. I would love for the arcade Mario Karts to come to consoles in some form.
That would require Namco to actually do something, though.
Actually, like, yeah, what has Namco done lately aside from remasters?
And the Dark Pictures anthology.
Okay, well, that's in their American branch. I mean their Japanese branch.
That's fair.
I mean, they did technically help out with Xenoblade 2, given that Kalos and Cosmos are in it.
That hardly
I'd
counts.
love if they would make a sequel to Breakdown or something, or maybe remaster, because that game is tight.
If I can get the OG Xbox set up in here, I actually will consider streaming Breakdown because I want to play more of that. I was very intrigued by it. Breakdown was one of the games that I bought on a whim because Dennis and I were in a game shop. He saw the game, asked me if I've ever played it. I said no, and he said you should get it, so I did. It is a very, very interesting first-person shooter.
I don't think I've seen that one, though.
I don't think
Such
I've
a unique presentation and concept.
Yeah, you do everything in first person, even like just regular actions like eating and fighting. God, I actually kind of want to play that now.
Yeah, it's a first-person shooter, but with emphasis on hand-to-hand combat.
There is still gunplay though.
Yeah.
There's 3 FPSs I need to get for Xbox, and if I can get them cheap, I actually might get them back-to-back very soon. They're unfortunately kind of difficult to search. One of them is called Black, one of them is called Gun, and the other one is the original 13. Yeah, babe, I believe that would be CQC, but CQC just means close quarters combat. But yes, I believe it would be CQC.
That would absolutely be CQC.
The only person that could use CQC is Solid Snake.
I'm already a demon, Kaz. I know I don't have many viewers at the moment, but I just need to come out and say it. I have never played a Metal Gear Solid game for very long. The most I've played was the Peace Walker demo on PSP back in the day.
Yeah, the Metal Gear Solid franchise is great, and it's wild that I am actually finished with it, because for the longest time, because of Sony, basically, well, Sony, I guess a combination of Sony and Konami, just gatekeeping Metal Gear Solid 4 to solely PS3 only. I've literally never had the opportunity to play it until I did that whole free trial for PS Now, and marathon the game in a week. 2-hour cutscenes and all. Because I had finished every other game before that. Except for Peace Walker, which I'm not bothering with.
Which is funny
Not a
because
bad game.
Peace Walker is the one I want to play the most.
It's not a bad game, but I'm just like, I don't really think I need to play it because I already know the whole story for it anyways, because I was in a position where I was really hyped for Metal Gear Solid 5, knowing I needed to know the story of Peace Walker going into it. And I was like, I don't really have an easy way to play this game, so I just watched a full playthrough with cutscenes and stuff to get the whole story and experience without having to play the game, so I could be more informed when playing through Metal Gear Solid 5. And I'm just like, I don't need to go back.
In the Metal Gear Solid universe, the CIA created Doritos.
Are y'all good back there?
Shut up.
I'm in second place. I'm fine.
Well, like, actually, from what I know, in the Japanese version of, I think it was Peace Walker, during one of the missions, Big Boss gets a recipe for some kind of chip that he sends to the CIA, and they make it as a front for something else. In the Japanese version, it's Doritos. Which means...
How the hell did I have that much of a lead, by the way?
probably because you didn't have any Doritos.
Maybe I did have Doritos.
Do we have Doritos? I wouldn't mind some Doritos.
Well, no, we don't.
Aw.
And I do actually have to bug out, because I need to go cover up the birds.
Alright. We'll just wait here as Blue wonders why we're not doing anything. Unless you don't mind us starting without you.
If you guys want to do a race, I can just leave and then rejoin.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Okay. I will be right back.
Alright, well, let's do it again, meatbags. Babe, I don't know the full details, but I have heard about Pepsi's military. There was a Snopes article about it a while back, but I didn't actually read it.
For what? And I'm reading an article about what?
Are you looking at my Twitch chat?
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, something about,
I mean, doesn't Pepsi have their own private military company?
I don't know, I never read the Snopes article.
Oh look, it's not Luigi's Mansion.
One of the tracks from Mario Kart DS is literally Luigi's Mansion, by the way. Like, the track is actually called Luigi Mansion.
Imagine Luigi's Mansion that looks like this, though.
Honestly, I would love a Luigi's Mansion remake. Not necessarily using the engine of Luigi's Mansion 3, but at least the visuals. Also, I love Luigi's Mansion 3. That game was amazing.
Yes. I'm very glad that 3 was kind of a return to form for the franchise, because while I very much liked 2 a lot, I think it's definitely inferior to the original, just because it seems a bit all over the place.
The mission structure really hurt the game's pace.
It's a mission structure which made it a bit frustrating to explore, because you think you could explore someplace while you get blocked out, and it was hard to tell, like, am I missing something, or am I physically unable to do it because of, like, progression?
Yeah, like,
kind of thing.
When Dark Moon was good, it was actually really, really good, but the mission structure really held it back by a lot.
Yeah. And since they segmented all the different areas, it felt pretty disconnected.
Oh yeah. Well, they were literally different mansions.
Yeah. It wasn't a bad game. Like, it was fun, and it still had those aspects of puzzles, and had some good boss fights. Some of the mansions were pretty creative, and there's some fun bits here and there, but it's not, like, the most cohesive game. So I was glad to see that Luigi's Mansion 3, they were just like, yeah, it's just one thing. I mean, it's obviously they played around a bit where they have the different floors be themed, but because it was still at its core like hotel themed, they still kept it that, even though they had gotten really creative with some of the room designs.
Yeah, I don't remember what else came out that year, but I think Luigi's Mansion 3 was actually my favorite game of that year. I love the game so much. Oh, that was 2019. I think it came out the same year as Resident Evil 2. Which I also need to finish, because I never finished that. Interesting. Zorro just explained the history of Pepsi being a private military company. I need to replay Luigi's Mansion 3 and Mario Odyssey. Shit.
This course is still wild.
There's a lot going on in this course. I love the song for it.
I like a good spot, and it took me back a bunch.
You what?
I felt in like the worst spot, and it took me back quite a bit. Oh no.
You doing good?
I'm bumping.
What the f-
I can barely. Your mic is.
Dude.
You have a very robotic voice right now.
Brother.
You sound like a robot. And I can barely understand what you're
Brother,
saying.
are you talking into a fan?
That's what it sounds like.
That was fucking terrifying. What the fuck happened, man? I'm so glad that was caught on recording. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Bring me Solo and the Wookiee. I don't care if I lose. That was amazing. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh my God.
Is it better?
Yes.
It is.
Okay.
Dude, what the fuck happened? Dude,
I don't know.
Hold
But
on,
I had to turn off Bluetooth and turn it back on.
try to clip my stream real quick. Just
I
so
can just go back and rewatch the VOD as long as it's published.
Yeah, I publish my VODs immediately after I'm done streaming, so...
Okay.
Like, holy shit, that was amazing.
I need to hear what the fuck that sounded like. Okay, now I just straight up can't connect to the fucking game.
So it was you.
What the fuck?
Like, the way your voice... To give you an idea of what your voice sounded like, do you remember when Caleb Heart 42 had a song for everyone to listen to, and it was the fucking Down with the Sickness edit of something he said?
Oh,
That's what
yeah.
it sounded like.
Oh my
wait. I don't even know what you said.
I
Like,
was complaining about trying to join and getting a fucking communication error. Yeah, my keyboard and mouse were both like connecting, disconnecting, connecting, disconnecting, connecting, disconnecting. So I had to fucking power cycle like Wi-Fi or Bluetooth essentially on my laptop.
Just fucking, oh god damn it.
Can I
God,
please connect now? Please.
I like how we're getting so much scuff and this time it's not me. Oh, there
Thank
is something.
God I'm spectating.
There is something haunted about your room. Because technology
Dude.
does not like it up there.
Have you ever been up here at like 2 in the morning?
No.
The noises that this house makes up here are terrifying.
Why do you think my room is down on the first floor?
Like, there are
Never noticed anything.
three different doors that will just open themselves. The toilet will randomly refill its own tank and flush itself.
Is it named Andy? It's just a poltergeist.
I think, yeah.
Yeah,
I think
our
I'd
sister
rename
said
them Andy.
that there's a poltergeist that possesses the toilet, and all it does is occasionally flush it. And his name is Andy.
Like, seriously, the toilet will just randomly start to fill the tank and then flush itself.
Yeah, we have to praise him every time he remembers to flush the toilet. We just say thanks, Andy.
Like, the door to the walk-in closet in my room that's connected to the attics, that shit just opens itself. The game room closet door will just open itself. My bedroom door just opens itself and doesn't shut completely. I swear there's something living behind the cedar closet that connects to the attic, because I hear noises back there all the time. Like, it's haunted up here.
Is it more or less haunted than our grandma's house in Michigan?
Oh, less. Absolutely less haunted.
Yeah.
I will never forget that feeling on the second floor, on the opposite side of the house. That was the most terrifying thing I have ever felt.
Dude, I was fine on the first floor. I went into that upstairs, and something was just bothering me. Like, I just wanted to get out of there, and I was fine the moment I got back to the other side of the house.
Yeah, like,
It was so
once I got
weird.
over there, weirdest feeling of just needing to run. And my fight or flight response is fight, not flight. But I wanted to just run.
Alright, have a good night, Simki.
See ya, Sinky. And the feeling of just something watching me, and when I go to where I thought that thing was, I found our grandmother's brother's army duffel bag, and all of his gear just sitting in a bathroom off on the side, was freaking terrifying.
Yeah, and I won't go into details, but our grandma, when she... Zena, you just disconnected and reconnected?
Yeah, I just straight up got a communication error.
But you're back?
No.
Yeah, I won't go into detail, but our grandma, when she sold that house, she told us to grab very specific things, and the weird thing is, she did not tell us to get us stuff that belonged to her family members. So, the fact that she seemed to want some of that stuff gone just makes that feeling in that upper side of the house all the more disturbing, because it felt like something wanted us out of there.
Yeah, it seriously felt like there was something angry in that house. It was very disturbing.
Yeah, so I don't know if our grandma has had some, like, unresolved issues with her family, because the only member of her, like, immediate family that's still alive is her sister, and last I heard, I think she was in a nursing home. I have no idea what's going on with her. I have actually met her once in my life, and she was already old by that point. I was a kid at the time. We got a weird family.
That's an understatement. Also, Mario Kart just wasn't showing either you or Dennis as online in a joinable game. even though my Switch was connected to the network. It was so fucking weird.
Okay, so that's gotta be on you, because we're still in the game.
Yeah, it's gotta be me.
We've had absolutely no issues. In fact, that blue guy is still here.
Yeah. I'm just power cycling my Switch and try and join again. If it doesn't work, then I'm just gonna go bully Rocky and Monster Hunter.
Yeah. And I didn't really get around to Monster Hunter. I probably won't be playing it after stream because I'm probably gonna go to bed early. I need to try to offset what I did last night. Because I stayed up until almost 1 AM. I don't do that anymore, and I still did it because I'm a fucking idiot.
So that means I actually went to bed earlier than you. That's a feat. I had work, so I actually...
Years ago, I used to go to bed at 2 AM, and you actually would go to bed before me, even though you stay up late.
Oh no, that's weak.
I stopped staying up that late because it was fucking destroying me.
Yeah. I can't do it. I can't really do it because of like work and stuff anyways. But I used to.
Yeah, I have to, like, go to bed by 11 or so, otherwise I just can't stay up. Alright, Zeno, are you actually in?
Yep.
Okay.
I did.
Oh, there goes Blue. Alright. Let's run it again, meatbags. We'll keep saying that phrase until it stops being fun to say. Which is never.
Baby park do 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 do.
Baby park do 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 do. Baby park do 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 do. Baby park.
Oh, my fucking headphones cut out there, so what I heard was baby park do do.
You are such a douche that your audio cut out. Yeah.
I don't understand why these fucking headphones just cut out like that. It's so fucking weird. Because they don't do it when I'm like watching YouTube or listening to a stream. It's only with Discord calls with you. I don't get it.
Yeah, almost missed that. Yeah, babe, I did hear about Turn of the Tiger. I've also heard everyone is saying that people need to go to his live stream and be as aggressively horny as possible to the point that they can't be controlled in order to get him off Twitch. We need to be so horny we just scare him off. Corporations need to fuck off.
And if he ever tweets out, you have to reply with the silence brand crab.
No, I'll just reply with the boar porn.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't get your reply hidden. Because that is how you get a reply hidden.
I mean, Tony the Tiger on Twitter started blocking everyone with the furry tag. And then Chester the Cheetah tweeted that he accepts all furries.
I mean, still silence brand for that one, but real recognizes real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Cheetos are at least a decent snack and actually really good to put on sandwiches. Like, I actually used to put Flamin' Hot Cheetos on my sandwiches and it was fucking amazing. But, Frosted Flakes is just hardened sugar. That's all it is. Cheetos in quite some time, actually. I've been trying to lay off the snacks.
I can't be allowed to eat Cheetos because I will demolish an entire bag in a matter of seconds.
Is that why our mom stopped getting them?
Yes, because I ate like half of them. And she would never find out it was me. Every time I was in the kitchen, I would just find the bag and pick a couple.
And I know you would sometimes do it when she was looking.
Oh yeah. She never tried to stop me.
For once, Dennis has the lead.
I was stuck in the clusterfuck that is 4th through 8th.
Yeah, Tony the Tiger as a VTuber is an absolute silence brand situation. We need to bully him off Twitch. Fuck brands.
What if he has special eyes, though? Oh. My brain.
Y'all can't see it, but I made this face that Sakurai makes in the "Never Ask Me for Anything Ever Again" meme.
Where'd you get?
Oh, this track.
No, my God.
God, I was just thinking that once I get the N64 cables I need, I could stream Gex 2 and 3. And I just thought to myself, is that a bad game or is that not a bad game? What do I stream it under? Because I could do it as
Mario.
Huh?
New level Mario. Who cares about Mario and Sonic when you have Gex?
It's tail time.
Go for the even more obscure and play Blinks.
I actually have Blinks.
Blinks the cat. Blinks.
Fun fact, Blinks was never intended to be a
Blinks?
Mario killer. They didn't actually want it marketed that way. I've heard Blinks is actually pretty good. I haven't played much of it yet. I've been holding off.
Bring Body Harvest. Do it, you won't.
No, okay, Body Harvest would be a terrible stream because of how far apart the fucking save points are. We're talking like an entire hour apart from each other.
This just gotta get good.
I've only seen the first, like, 2 hours of the game. So if I get stuck somewhere or screw up majorly, that's hours of backtracking and or lost progress.
Okay, you just end stream and continue next time.
I mean, that is what streamers do.
Yeah. What the fuck happened to you, by the way?
I fell.
Oh, okay.
No premarital Gex. Yeah, I remember that, hon. I actually like Gex 3. I don't think Gex 2 is very good, but I actually think Gex 3 is the closest any Gex game came to being a, like, good platformer.
Oh hey, with those cables, if you can stream PS2 games, you can stream the original Monster Hunter.
That would definitely be just a one-off stream. The original Monster Hunter is not good.
It's so fucking bad.
It has an Ape Escape control scheme for no reason. It's so dumb. I missed the timing.
Tabby Park.
Maybe Park is
How is Prangan formed? Will my get Prangan? When is the best time for sex to become pregnant?
video.
A Luigi board? What is a Luigi board? Have you seen a Luigi board?
Alquija is dead, and
Alquija.
we've lost as a society.
Well, there's one bit from Yahoo Answers that I'm sad that we lost. Does spider have puss? Does spider have puss? No! It's like one of the... Oh my god, stop throwing shells at me.
I'll just shoot off a fireball. That's up in place. Yay.
Stop brushing up against the mic when I'm trying to scratch an itch. That'd be lovely. I've also got like one single nose hair that's longer than all the others, and it's pissing me the fuck off. I can't do anything about it. I hate having nose hairs. Why do we have hair in our nose again? What
I actually used to know the exact medical reason why, and I've since forgotten it. I had to know it for some... I think it was my biology class in like 7th grade or some shit.
I think it's like trap stuff stuck in your nose so that way it doesn't hurt stuff or something.
I don't remember.
I see Soros using a Spectissa emote. I haven't watched one of Spec's streams in a while. When she's open for
always fun.
When she's open for commissions again, I gotta get new art. I want my persona doing the Family Guy death pose.
You know she's gonna have so much fun working on that too.
Oh, I know.
Oh, okay, fuck you for putting that banana right there.
Yeah.
I just put a banana in my way.
She was actually originally excited with working with my persona for the Cyrus art because she had just recently announced that she was willing to take furry commissions, and I was her first furry customer. She isn't... I don't think she's actually a furry, but she's mentioned that she doesn't mind furries at all because when she was at a convention, she lost her purse and got separated from her friend group trying to find it, and a group of furries found her and stayed with her until her friends found her. So she wouldn't be alone.
I believe the way she worded it when she was telling the story was the furries adopted her. Okay, I guess I just won't get a triple red shell. Thanks to stars for running my ass over.
Don't you love it?
No.
I love how this became a meme on TikTok out of the blue. Just a song.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Me and the boys on our way to Coconut Mall to commit vehicular manslaughter. You guys up for one more and then calling it there?
Sure.
Actually, Zeno, how much rice is left?
I did not check.
Okay.
I know there's still 2 pieces of chicken, some of the curry, although you're gonna have fun eating the curry up. And there should be some rice left. I don't know how much though.
I was actually considering just having the rice by itself with some seasoning.
Oh, yeah.
I love rice. I will gladly do that. God, I love Mario Kart 64 music so much. I am like getting super nostalgic for the N64 and PS1 era lately. It just makes me happy.
Oh hey, speaking of PS1 era and streaming shit, you know what you'll be able to stream once you get those PS2 cables?
What?
What is a man?
Oh, you right.
A miserable little pile of secrets.
Die, monster! You don't belong long in this world. It was not by my hands that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by
oh my God,
humans
horn.
who wish to pay me tribute.
Oh my God,
tribute. You steal men's souls, and to make them your slaves. Perhaps the same could be said of all religions. Your words are as empty your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you. What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. E-secrets, gamer. But enough talk. Have at you. I don't know why I pronounced the last bit like that.
I still can't believe that him saying "my" twice is actually in the original game.
Some games from that era, they accidentally left flubs into the final takes. I think one of my favorite / least favorite examples of that is Mega Man 8, where Dr. Light is constantly flubbing his lines.
The Mega Man?
I can't believe they left all of that shit in.
I detected another energy signature, Mega Man. But where is Wily, Dr. Light? That's a good question. Will we find that video? We'll find Dr. Wily. Oh, by the way, Dennis, there's actually a game you own that I might want to borrow so I can stream it. I can't remember the name of it. It's the third part in this franchise, but it's one of the worst games ever made when it comes to voice acting. It's the one with the phrase, "I have to jump that crevice." I think you own that game, and I can't remember its title.
Sorry, what?
What
was the line you cut out?
I have to jump that crevice.
Oh,
it's like Resistance...
Extermination?
Extermination 3, that's it. It might just be
No, it's just Extermination.
Oh, I thought there was a 3 in the title.
Yeah, it's not even a series, it's just a single game.
Yeah, isn't that one of the worst games ever made? Or is it just the voice acting?
It's the voice acting.
Because I believe there's another moment in the game, there's a character that's just going, "Oh, Dennis, help me."
Yeah.
The funny thing is,
it's also right.
When you cut out that first time, all I heard was, "I have..."
That game's also actually a sweary game too.
There's also Michigan Report from Hell, which has one of my all-time favorite video game lines where there's a guy like, "Don't kill me, please. But I suppose you have to." Like, that is an actual moment from the game. Also, that smell wasn't a toilet, it was this dead body.
Jesus.
Yeah, there was a video that I watched when I was younger that had a lot of moments of really bad voice acting in video game history. And Michigan Report from Hell showed up 3 times. Yeah, that's also where the Dr. Wally bit is. Oh, babe, I love House of the Dead. I have the 2nd and 3rd game on Wii, and I also have House of the Dead Overkill. House of the Dead 2 is one of my favorite arcade games, and the voice acting is perfect. We're meeting G over there. What?
He has already been taken care of. You're
Oh my god, the
next.
fucking weird ass demon thing.
Suffer like G did?
Remember, he
I
phrases
don't know
it
why
like
he.
he phrases it as
Why
a
is
question.
it a question?
There was nothing we could do. James, go and prevent the city. Not fun.
Nice.
The line is James go and prevent the confusion in the city, which is another amazing line. How could anyone do this? Well, bye, Dennis. Ow.
Did he just careen off the side?
Oh yeah, he completely flubbed the jump. He's also right behind me with the star. Oh, the timing was
The star
perfect.
wears off right when that hits.
Yeah, and I fucking used a boo right before the lightning hit. Babe, have you played House of the Dead Overkill? Because that's actually a really good game, and it's inspired by Grindhouse, Planet Terror, and Death Grove, I think. Because the directors of House of the Dead Overkill had just seen it in theaters, and they thought, hey, you know, we could slap this on House of the Dead. Yeah, it's on Steam as the Typing of the Dead Overkill. So the funny thing is, if you play it on Wii, you get one version of the game. If you play it on Steam, you get a completely different version of the game. So I've actually been tempted to get it on Steam, because getting that on Steam is easier than trying to set up the Typing of the Dead, the original game. Because there actually was an arcade game called The Typing of the Dead, which was the House of the Dead, except you use a keyboard instead of a light gun. And it had an actual fucking 90s computer keyboard as the controller. Babe, Dragon Riders was on PC. The guide I was using to play through the Dreamcast version actually relies on PC controls. It's not available for sale, though, so you'd have to obtain it.
How does one obtain it?
Very carefully.
Yeah, very carefully. I can think something clever.
Red shot.
Yeah, what's funny is, from what I've read, the game isn't actually supposed to be all that good, but it does appeal to a very niche sect of gamers. I have never read Dragon Riders, and I'm intrigued by what's happening. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm intrigued.
The thing is, I think our mom actually has the whole book series.
She doesn't have the whole series, but she has a lot of it. Yeah, because the series continued after the original author died, when her daughter took over trying to finish the story based on her notes.
Oh my god, I am pinballing.
So I would love to read the Dragon Riders books, because the game has me intrigued. There's another Dreamcast game that I want to get, but I only want to get it so I can stream it because I think it would be a fun stream, and that's Stupid Invaders, which is actually based on a French cartoon. That's the one that has the bit where there's a guy that just opens a door and points a gun at someone and says, "You know what the difference is between a man like me and a wimp? Your mother." And then he shoots him.
I see that star. Fuck off. Fuck off, man.
Yeah, from what I know, Stupid Invaders, the humor in the game is way ahead of its time. Oh my god!
Did my green shell hit you?
Dude, it came out of the fucking air and smacked me. What the fuck?
Oh wait, no, that had to have been someone else's. That wasn't mine. Holy shit.
Yeah. We have a Daisy and a baby Daisy and a baby Rosalina and a baby Peach. Wolfgang, my beloved. Oh hey, I see Kitty as well. Oh, there's Fang.
Hey,
And
I've got Fang on my island.
there's Bob. One of the streamers we follow is obsessed with Bob from Animal Crossing.
There are a lot of people who are obsessed with Bob.
My favorite villager is Bane.
Evo.
What'd you say?
Fave.
What'd you say?
What about Peewee though? My fave. Stuck on the rock. Oh. And actually, if you hit the rocks, a coin will come out.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know
nice.
that. Get away from it! Okay. God, I haven't played Animal Crossing in a while. I'll probably play it tomorrow. Grab that t-shirt.
Yeah, it's been so long since I last played Animal Crossing. Just stop giving me the bombs. I do not want them.
You're about to be like, why'd you come back specifically for Pee-wee's birthday and Pee-wee's birthday only, and skip all of our other birthdays throughout the year?
I will probably play on my birthday because there was one or two birthday items that I didn't actually get. And I'd like to get
Oh, yeah,
them.
I didn't do this year's birthday for me. I didn't even play Animal Crossing for my birthday this year.
Yeah, I still haven't decided what I'm actually going to stream on my birthday. I'm kind of waiting on deciding until I have the cables, or until I have some of the cables. Oh, Jesus Christ. Because what I stream will probably be dependent on what consoles I can stream from. Because, I mean, something I could stream on my birthday is Chameleon Twist 2, since it was a big part of my childhood. And it's also, like, a rare and obscure game. It's going to be stretched because I can't really fix the resolution. But people will just have to deal with it until I can figure out what to do. Okay, so you guys done?
Yeah,
Sure.
I think that's probably a good stopping point.
Yeah, I think I would like to get food, so...
Yeah, this crown is a little heavy.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna close the lobby, and I will find us a...
Communication error.
Well, that was me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find us a raid target now. Let's see. Who is streaming?
There are a lot of people live. Jesus Christ.
Let's see. Oh, Sinful's still streaming. I will raid her then. Alright. So I'll be back tomorrow with a Retro Night stream where I'll be showcasing humongous entertainment games on Switch. Pajama Sam 2 and Spy Fox specifically. 2 big games from my childhood. And then I'll be back Monday with more Twilight Princess. So, catch y'all later.